Now at the plate, Bo Bichette. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the Padres, the second baseman, Bo Bichette.
First pitch on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. As usual, no surprise, 72 degrees, the game time temperature here inside Tropicana Field. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And the day begins with an out. There's one away. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one. Snell has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Manny Machado is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Now the pitch. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Stepping up to the plate, Randy Arozarena. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Grounded down the third baseline. Taken in by Machado. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So stepping in, Brandon Lau. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first. Has a look, now the pitch. Lau leads off first with one away. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Runner at first here, one man out. Struck him out. So the runner at first here with two gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward from the stretch. Ryu comes set. Here's the 0-1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Fouled off. Fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Hard hit ball to second. Bichette gathers it in. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So here's Will Myers. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Rosarena will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Eric Hosmer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Teoscar Hernandez is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Hernandez connects and sends it to deep left. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Into the box now, Austin Nola. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. And a fastball called strike 3. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. Drives it the other way to deep right. Myers going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Standing in, Anthony Rizzo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there, but oh, he clanks it off his glove. Here's Javier Baez as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ball 1. Slow little grounder left side. Scooped up, and there's out number 2.
Oye, pero no más huevazo que yo, brother. Estoy duro,
Next will be
duro.
Chris Bryant. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
Huevazo del
Loud
diablo.
contact off the bat of Bryant and sent deep to left.
Ya,
See you
por un
later.
palo.
Over the wall, a home run. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pham is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and up next it'll be the outfielder Tommy Pham. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Margot's on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here's another 1-2.
Ball, that's out.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Striding in, Bo Bichette. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. 1-0 the count. As a look, now the pitch.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit, a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Popped up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Standing in, Randy Arozarena. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Grounded to short.
Hey, espérate.
And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Digging in now, Brandon Lau. Drew a base on balls his first time up. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And it's fouled away. Lau is one of the very few left-handed bats that displays a lot of power against left-handed pitching. He drives the ball well in these matchups, which simply has not been the case very often in baseball.
Yeah, and I think it all starts with his front shoulder. I mean, so many times you see left-on-left matchups, and what is it? Slider in the dirt, fastball that lights up a left-handed batter. Not with this guy. He keeps his approach short, keeps that front shoulder tucked, and plays with the big part of the field.
So we got him looking there. Brandon Lau becomes out number 2 this inning. Ian Happ is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is the left fielder, and this one is gone. A home run. Here's Jason Hayward now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Fouled away. Counts even to Hayward. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Manuel Margot is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A 1-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So striding in, Will Myers. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. So 1 gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Now here's the pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And it's fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is stepping up now, Anthony Rizzo. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Tatis is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in, Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Swinging a ball in line down in the left field corner. But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Myers is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Ready to take his hacks again, Chris Bryant, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. Down the left field line and deep. Near the stands, and he brings this one back in. He took leading off the inning, Austin Nola, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
A bouncer up the middle. Baez has it, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Tommy Pham. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Diego Castillo, the right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Dime, Juan.
And
te dije
this
que te
is
la
swung
casa,
on
Maurice.
and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Dime.
And he fouls this one off. 3-1 our score as we play inning
No,
number
pero dime.
5. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap. And
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Hosmer is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Coming to the plate now, Randy Arozarena. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Stepping in, Brandon Lau. 0 for 1.
Ya, pero a ti te gusta porque ¿por qué tú me dices dónde está? Te digo en la casa. Tú sabes que está en la casa.
Swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning.
Ok. No, yo voy, Julio me llamó. Me voy a bañar ahora. ¿Y eso no es de la noche?
Loud contact there, but it's well foul.
A mí, amor.
Fouled off.
No, yo no puedo. Hoy no. Hoy no puedo, amor. Puedo, mi amor, pero tú, imagínate. Yo me entiendo.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites.
Mi amor, pero para mí eso era la noche. Yo no sabía que eso era temprano. Si quieres, mi amor, noche, 8, tú cenas a las 6.
Ready now, Fernando Tatis Jr. It was a walk in his last trip. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Rosarena is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Here's Manny Machado now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
Hey, a 2-out walk right there would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Jose Alvarado, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Strike 3 called, and the digging in and looking for more. Ian Happ, he's 1 for 2 in this one.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Hernandez. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now at the plate, Manuel Margot. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Drew Pomeranz, a lefty standing 6'6", takes over the pitching duties here. Ji-Man Choi will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Skied into straightaway right. Myers is under it. And that ends the inning. Next to the plate for the Padres, Will Myers, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Count even now at 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Alvarado, just 24 years of age. He offers up a 2-seamer, a curve, a 4-seam fastball, and a slider. Margot is there, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Eric Hosmer. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. 1-2 now.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
And he pops him up. drifting toward the left side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 2 balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
First pitch of the at-bat. Scorched to third. Happ picks it up. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't. Last half of the 7th here. And with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. The cutter runs outside. Ball 1. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Three and 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And that misses. Ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. Striding into the box, Chris Bryant.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Strike 2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better. And you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Here's the first pitch to him. The 1-0 is taken. Strike 1. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And this one gets away. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Digging in once again, Randy Arozarena. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And it's quickly 0-2. Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And it's fouled away. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that... All set for the start of the inning. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Tommy Pham. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. And he falls behind 0-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat. Lourdes Gurriel is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
At the plate, Bo Bichette. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ready with the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Nick Anderson enters the game in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of the standard 3. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Back goes Hayward, still going back. Gone! They've tied the game on back-to-back home runs. And in steps Manny Machado. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Margot's going back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. Machado takes the turn at third. He wants it all.
Uno que tiene que esto.
Here's Will Myers. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Hitting after it is Margot. He's not going to get it. And the 2-out rally continues. Around second, he's on his way to third. Myers takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He scores. And they now lead by 2.
No, dale, que es que tengo que irme, nene. ¿Era usted que estaba jugando? No, tú la máquina, ¿tú no viste que era recta medio medio? Eso fue que me di cuenta. Lo que pasa... Le voy a mandar otra jugada, estoy buscando clientes, ahora le mandé la línea, me mandó otra jugada, estoy atento. Dale. Fue que me di cuenta y por eso lo llamé. Sí, no, lo que pasa es que Yajera me dijo que te iban a comer ande Julio. Pero yo pensé que era la noche y yo no voy a cambiar. Ande el suegro. Y cuando tú no viste que yo me estaba bañando cuando tú estabas pichando. Sí, no, yo me di cuenta y tú sabes, yo me di cuenta que yo le tiro una recta medio y usted no hizo, fui y tiro otra recta medio. Coño, ¿será que está esperando? Y cuando yo me di cuenta fue cuando yo saqué la primera bola y saqué la segunda, yo dije, espérate, por aquí hay algo raro, porque no va a repetir una recta 2 veces. Ajá, pero nada, está bien. Se lo voy a mandar la jugada ahora entonces, se lo voy a mandar ahora yo. Me llaman de la liga, estoy buscando clientes, les dije. Dale, ya después que tengo tu cliente, yo te doy tu sistema. No, yo se la mando a usted, que yo no quiero meterme en estos líos del sistema. No. Yo se la mando y usted me busca lo mío. Es que tienen que cogerlo, nene, porque imagínate. Acuérdate. Bien, entonces yo lo cojo. Lo que yo voy a hacer, cuando usted me haga el sistema, yo como la mujer está en la casa, vendamos a la casa y usted le enseña a la mujer y yo le mando la
jugada a ella, ella la hace y ella que me la manda a mí, que se la manda a la gente.
Claro.
Y ya. Y el dinero que se lo manden a ella.
Claro.
¿Soy yo?
Claro.
Dele.